Hey, what's up? It's Cheptiony Mutai here. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I share tips and expert advice on freelance and business. This video is a guide to setting up your terms on working with clients online as a freelancer or a business person. Stay tuned. Hi. This is Cheptiony Mutai, freelance and business. If you are new here, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this YouTube channel. You can also visit my blog at cheptiony.com to learn more. Having clear terms is the means to success online as a business person or a freelancer. Experience has taught me that if you don't have well-defined terms, the probability of you succeeding online is very slim. So where do you start? The answer to this is reliant on the level of experience serving online clients. Do you understand how online marketplace work? For example, have you used escrow payment before, or do you know how it works? Working out your own terms is not something that you can do it in one day. It comes as needed. In this case, you work on one paragraph or a point at a go as the need arises. You might have received an email from the sites that you subscribe to telling you that they have updated their terms. That is a good example. When defining your terms, it's good to know where to start. This is what I'll be focusing on this video. It starts with the scope of work. What does the client want you to do, and can you do it? This is very important. Many freelancers and business owners I know are good at what they do. However, when it comes to other skills related to their main offering, they outsource. Outsourcing is a good move to ensure that you deliver the best quality. Depending on how your client contract is structured, be very clear with your client in what you can provide and what you will outsource. Don't lie that you can do it and that you will find someone who can do it and end up not delivering to your promise. You'll have failed the client and yourself. Include this in your terms to avoid contradiction. Once you've agreed with the client on the scope of work and both of you are happy, move on to the cost of the project. How much will the project cost? Based on the defined scope of work, come up with a quotation listing each item and its costs. Most of the clients are okay if you do this directly on email body. Professionally, I recommend doing the quotation on Microsoft Excel or Google Sheets and sharing it via a link or attaching it to the email as a PDF. This way, collaboration will be easy and the client can print the document and put it on their file for records. Now that the client has agreed to your proposed quote and the deal is closed, go ahead and discuss with him or her how you would like the client to pay you. Mostly, it's good to break down this into two parts. Payment breakdown. Since you've not met the client in person and probably the client is on another continent, have them make a down payment of 50% as a show of commitment. Alternatively, if you're using escrow services, have the payment broken down into two parts of 50-50. 50% when you deliver the first draft of the project and the remaining 50% once you are done. Payment methods. Share with the client the payment methods you prefer. For example, PayPal, credit card, etc. Most clients love it when you are clear on how you'd like to receive payments. They know that by honoring your terms, their work will be completed on time. Once you deliver the project and the client needs revisions or modifications, what are your terms on this? For example, you can say you offer 3 rounds of revisions for free. Anything after that is billable. If you are new to online business and freelance marketplace, you will not know this until a client requests for several revisions to a point that you are tired of making them. When revisions and modification term is in place, everyone will be careful not to make any mistake from their end because of the cost implications. As an online freelancer or a business owner, Expect to receive large files from your client. This means that you have to subscribe to a paid cloud service like Dropbox, OneDrive, or Google Drive. This way, you can have your files sync automatically on the background. Agree on a mode of collaboration for the project. For example, if you are a content creator, you can decide to use Google Docs for scripting and Google Drive for videos. Either way, it will be easy for each one of you to quickly locate a shared file and share their feedback. If you're dealing directly with the client, communication through email is okay. However, if you're dealing with a team, then using free collaboration apps like Slack will be great. Lastly, it's good to have a refund policy in place as part of your terms. What happens if the client requests for a refund after you've started work with them? That is why this is important. This way, when the client is getting into work agreement with you and making partial payments, they understand clearly this policy. A good refund policy is the one that is considerate, a win-win. For example, if the client cancels the contract after delivery of the first draft of the video with no clear reason, 50% paid as the down payment will not be refunded. In conclusion, ensure that the client signs and sends back the contract terms you share with them before starting work. We all know people hate signing documents with long form terms. Insist that you have a non-disclosure agreement in place anyway before starting any work. Clients with high value contracts are the ones who request you to sign a non-disclosure contract because they know the risks and consequences of what may arise later. For example, if you offer video production services like me, and in your contract with the client, you had a clause on commercial license fee of 10% of the contract term, you can sue the client if they use the content commercially without consulting you. Contracts are there to protect each party from abuse. And that is it from me here. What are your guiding pointers when defining your terms to a client as a freelancer or an online business owner? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below here. I hope you found this video helpful. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this YouTube channel. You can also visit my blog at cheptiony.com to learn more. And until next time, bye bye and take care. My name is Cheptiony Mutai. Follow me on Twitter at Cheptiony. Looking for professional screencast video production services? Request a free quote on www.techtubstudio.com.